Hello, good morning, everyone. Good Friday. Today is Happy Good Friday. Yeah. Once again, thank you for joining me today. My name is Kiang Fok, and you can call me by my initial KF Lau. And also want to say thank you that you guys join our weekly exploration from new pages. And today we are going to continue what we have learned last week on the keyword research for SEO. But today I'm going to bring you guys attention to Keyword Planner, one of the tools by Google, where if you are running out of, in terms of you are searching for some ideas for your product title, I mean keyword ideas for your product title, well, you can consider using this wonderful tool. All right. So just a recap on what we have learned last week in terms of keyword research, where I talked about what's in a keyword. All right. So a keyword is about timing and intent. What do I mean by that is what exactly people want. Okay, you have to understand when it comes to keyword, you have to understand one thing is that what exactly people searching for and when they want it. Okay, so if they are searching for maybe like ink cartridge, okay, then they want to definitely they want it now. Or if let's say you are providing a service and they visit your website, they also want to know in terms of your operating hour, in terms of whether can I book an advanced appointment, or if let's say they are buying something, can your website offer an online purchase? Okay, can they make payment via online? So these are more on like their intention and the timing, right? So this is what we mean by timing and intent, right? So also we talk about long tail keywords, especially if those of you, if you find that your website not really attracting a lot of customers, and there's hardly very few people or traffics going to your website, and that is because the keywords, then you have to look at your keywords, your product title keywords. Are you using the correct keywords? Because it's not about search, it's about your products can be found. So if you are not using the correct keywords, so I mean your audience or people that go to Google search engine and search for these particular keywords, and you are not using that, then how can your website be found? All right. So so if you find that your traffic is slow, perhaps our advice to you is that maybe you want to consider using long tail keywords, because it is less competitive and it's easier to rank higher in search engine. But you have to keep in mind that keep it within 35 to 65 characters, because anything longer than that, Google will truncate, and they may not consider your remaining keywords. Yeah. And also, speaking about long tail keywords, an effective way to construct your long tail keywords. Here, I give you a few suggestions, or maybe you can follow this template when you try to construct your keywords. The first one is like core keywords. Definitely, you will definitely want to put your product name or industrial standard keywords. Okay, then you may want to consider adding your key features, okay, like product attributes or benefits. Okay, attributes, something like material or dimension or size or color, something like that. All right, then benefits or purpose, like example, I buy sofa 3-in-1. Sofa is your core keywords, 3-in-1 is your attributes. Then or ladder sofa 3-in-1 for living room. So these are how you construct a long tail keywords. So ladder is your key attributes. Okay, then for living room is also your main purpose. All right, then your core keyword is your sofa. Then 3-in-1 is your attributes. So then what about unique selling point, USP, your product uniqueness or your standout point? Okay, so maybe you can add something like genuine leather. Genuine is your product uniqueness. Okay, your stand-up point. It is not other materials. So these are some of, or maybe another one is warranty, 5 years warranty. So you're offering this, or maybe you can go for like custom made. Okay, custom made product. So this is also a lovely keywords that you may consider, provided that you are offering your customers to customize their products. Yeah. Then model or series, if applicable. I mean, model name or series like the last episode I talked about ink cartridge. If let's say today I'm running out of ink cartridge, I can't be going to Google search and search for ink cartridge, right? So because I already know and I already have this, I'm holding this, I'm using this product already. So my product is like Canon PG89, and definitely I will want to straight go to the model. So if you think that your product model are selling very well, is a lucrative keywords, then use that. Okay, so that's or maybe your brand name. So if you want to build your brand, or your brand is selling very well, then it's also a plus point where you can consider include your brand into your product keyword. Okay, your product keyword. Okay, so not necessary you must follow all these 5 and add everything together inside. Yeah. So to me, as long as you got the first 2 is good enough really. The rest is just a supporting to make your product title stand out, right? So that when they look at it, then it will attract your customers to click and go and find out more about your product on your product website. Okay, on your website. So beside this, also I give you some strategies or keyword ideas that you can follow from here. Like example, when you want to construct a keywords, what can you do? One way you can do is that you can go visit your competitor website or your product listing or blogs and see how they actually construct their product title. Those like top ranking on first page one. Okay, don't go to second page or third page one. Yeah. So you may want to follow, see how they actually construct their keywords, then learn from that. Okay. Then the second one is you can go to make full use of this search engine, like from Google auto suggestion. Example, when you type certain keywords, then they will have this suggestive keywords for you. So you can that is also I mean, usually when they have this suggestive keyword, those suggestive keywords are very popular or high in demand. So I mean, in terms of like Google AI, they already it is quite smart, you see. Say and then in terms of like related search at the bottom of the result, okay, later I'll show you. If you don't know where where I mentioned what is this all about, then later I will just show you. Then of course the most ideal one is you can talk to your client or your customer support or your sales department, sales personnel, because they are the one that engage with your client most of the time. So this is also where you can gain, I mean, in terms of speak customers' own language. Yeah. So I mean, if that is how they can find your product, then and that is the product that is generating income for you, then I mean that is the keywords that is generating income for you, then so be it, do whatever it works. Yeah. So the fifth one will be read your client's email on how they write things. So because usually how they ask you, that is their concern. It's more like FAQ. Okay, that is more like FAQ. And you can collate all these, then you try to construct, and if you can put that FAQ into your website, that will be even better. Yeah. Then local business with city name, town area, state, and neighborhood is more on building your own local SEO. We'll touch on that on some day, but for this, like example, aluminium and glass door supplier in Selangor, okay, or maybe you want to go to target certain specific area like which part of Selangor, you can go like Puchong, or you can target like Sri Kembangan, okay, or maybe like Sunway. So these are, if you want to create more exposure on certain area, because that is where you are providing your service, or you want to reach out to those clients from there. All right. Then, of course, which brings us to the last one, which is the keyword tool. And there's this wonderful tool by Google they call it Google Keyword Planner. Okay, so which I will talk about this and teach you how to use this Google Keyword Planner now. All right. So are you guys ready? Okay. So let's go to Google and do a demonstration. So let's say you want to go for keywords planner, you need to type keywords planner. Okay. Then Google Keyword Planner here. Now, if you have not registered one, don't worry. You can register one. It's free. Just that you can sign in with your account. Okay. Then it's just that don't. My advice to you is that you don't, as long as you don't register the billing setup, that is fine. Okay. Whatever you do here, as long as you don't run the campaign, then it will not charge you. All right. So thing is that you don't do the billing setup. The rest you can explore. Okay, you can explore on your own. But today, I will share with you what we want to use on Keyword Planner is this tool here, Keyword Planner. Okay, so the rest is more like campaign goal. All these are meant for advertising purpose, advertising purpose. So later after this, if you want to go and explore, you can do that. But today the main purpose is to share with you all how to use this keyword planner tool. All right. So for get search volume and forecast, when you click on this, well, when you key certain like keywords, you want to forecast like these certain keywords in the next couple of weeks or months, whether how much views or clicks that it can bring to you. Okay, but this is more related to if you are running a campaign, your campaign. But that is because you don't want to anyhow spend or overspend your budget. But for today, I'm going to guide you through in terms of discover new keywords, because this is where if let's say you try to construct your product title, and like just now I mentioned to you, try to use long tail keywords, and you have done that kind of moment, and you have done that these steps that just now I mentioned to you. Maybe you have checked your competitor website, or you have searched for Google's auto suggestion for you, and all this you try to construct, and you already have that kind of long tail keywords, but yet you still have that kind of doubt of am I using the correct keywords? Is there any keywords that I'm missing out? Okay, because you want to make sure that your product title it actually cover as much angle as possible. What do I mean by angle? That means as much audience as possible. Because the challenge of constructing a keyword is that you do not know your customer how they search for your products. I mean, you are selling your product, you are well versed with your product, but it's just that you do not know how your customers actually find your products. Okay, there are many very, very creative ways that your customers can reach out to you. Okay, but it's just that you try to cover as much. So if you already construct a long tail keywords and yet you still have this kind of doubt, then this is where Keyword Planner is a place for you to confirm and reconfirm with you, see whether the keywords that you use, is it a trending or hot keywords. Now here, I'm going to do some demonstration. Maybe I will just choose a keyword. Let's say example, racking. Racking is like shelving, that kind of shelf that usually factory side or even in office we also got use of shelving where we put our files, our products. Yeah. So let's say I just type one. You can type more than one. Okay. Let's say like racking. I just click enter, then it will show one keyword. Okay, if I want to add more keywords, I can just type. Okay, but for now, when I click on this discover new keywords, then let's just get the result and take a look and see how this system will be able to generate some ideas for me. Now, the whole purpose of using keyword planner, just to share with you all, just now I mentioned about long tail keywords, right? So long tail keywords is less competitive, right? So when you come to use keyword planner, right, you don't construct, you don't search for long tail keywords. I mean, like ranking system, like you don't type this kind of like ranking warehouse ranking system or ranking system for warehouse supplier in Penang, something like that. You don't do this kind of, because that is already less competitive already. What you need, the whole idea is that you want to ask this Google Planner to give you some more keywords. So the idea is that you need to use short tail, okay? Maybe like one keyword will do, or two keywords will do. And then let keyword planner, Google Keyword Planner, generate some ideas, some keywords or trending keywords for you guys. All right. So like example, this one ranking, I put one keyword here. And I want to know, hey Google, Google Keyword Planner, can you tell me what other keywords can I use beside ranking? Okay, so from here, I just guide you through on how to use this this platform. So over here, it will tell you that in terms of your keyword by relevance, this keywords is the one that you provided. Okay, then there's an average monthly search. And average monthly search is the number that it actually show you based on the previous on the month average month search, okay, of this keyword. Okay, then and the month range is comparing to the month on month. For example, let's say 3 months change. Example here. Okay, then it will compare, like let's say this month is for the month of March, then you're going to compare with previous month, February. Okay, is there any like increase or decrease? Okay, if it remain the same, then of course it will not tell you. I mean, it will, like example here, it will be like 0%. Okay, that means it's stable. Okay, so as well, if you look at these informations, if you look at all these informations here, it actually gives you a range like 1K to 10K. Okay, if let's say I click on this, it will tell you a range like 1K to 10K, 1K to 10K, or maybe like 100 to 1K. That is because you are not running ads. But if let's say you run ads, you start to run a campaign, then the number will be more specific. Okay, the range will be narrower. Okay, that means you will know actually how many people are searching for this product. But that is provided that you run an ads when you start a campaign using Google Ads. But if you don't run a campaign, you just want to search for some keyword ideas, then to me, a range like this is good enough already. Okay, the next thing that I will check is like YOY. YOY is year-on-year change. Is really not that in terms of the figure is, like example, this YOY change. If you're looking at ranking shelf, okay, there is a negative 90. That means this ranking shelf is dropping. Okay, comparing to last year. Okay, so well, that is because for your info, if you look at like ranking over in Malaysia, right? Because this location is in Malaysia. Okay, and the in Malaysia we use these keywords more often, but in Western countries, right, they use shelf more often. Okay, that's the reason why you will see from here like there's a drop in people searching for the keyword shelf. So of course, the thing that I would pay attention to is like top page of bid, okay, in terms of the lowest range, and the top page of bid highest range. So from here, let's say example, I search for this like warehouse racking system. Okay, my keyword that I'm searching is racking, but they actually help me to generate a keyword idea for me. Like maybe should consider like warehouse, adding this keyword warehouse, or adding this keyword system. Okay, and if you look at the highest bid, that means 984. That means actually that's very competitive. And if you look at this competition, it's quite high. That means there's a lot of people actually using this kind of keywords as their products, as their product titles. Okay, so like example of warehouse ranking. Okay, they can go as high as 11 or level ranking 1877. So from here, they actually give you an idea of how, if let's say you want to construct your keywords, right? What keywords or trending keywords, like for example, this 1811, these are considered quite high, and people are actually paying quite a high amount of money just to, that means it's quite competitive and is considered as trending. Yeah. Then beside that also, let's say, because I analyze and I know that, oh, maybe I want to consider adding this warehouse as part of my keyword title. And I also want to know, beside warehouse ranking or warehouse ranking system, what other warehouse keyword that I can use. From here, you can know that there's this keyword view. There's also this group view. Okay, so you can change it to, let's say, example, warehouse. I just click on this. Then there's a total of 6 keywords that is related to warehouse. Maybe I should consider on my product, okay, on my product posting. Okay, but like for this, like 100 to 1K, 100 to 1K, or 10 to 100, very few people actually searching for this. So then I can consider, I can consider this as part of my keyword, but it's just that it really depends on whether which angle or how much angle you want to cover. Yeah. So back to my keywords view here. Let's say I go to, let's say I want to refine my keywords on the right side here, this column here. There's this refine keywords. Now, this is where earlier when I shared with you how you construct your long tail keywords, there's a certain target that maybe you can consider, like example, the unique selling point, keyword features, or brand, or maybe the model series. This is what actually referring to if you want to fine tune or refine your keywords. Okay, I just give you another example here. Okay, like for this, broaden your search. We actually got this, maybe beside ranking, maybe you want to add all this to analyze further. Okay, I just give you another one so that at least you can relate. So far, let's say I just type so far, then I get result. Okay, so far, then I average monthly search. Okay, so far, then there's so far bait, ladder so far, right? All this. But when I go to refine keywords, right, then they actually got suggest to me, maybe perhaps I want to consider adding this brand, provided that let's say I'm a reseller of this particular brand name, or maybe I want to add another keywords for maybe like sofa bed for living room. Okay, living room. There's a lot of quite a lot of people actually searching for it. Then furniture. Okay, like sofa bed couch or sofa couch. Okay, then material, leather, color, okay, all these. See, all these are considered as key features where you can add as attributes to make your product title long tail. Yeah, long tail. So remember just now I got mentioned also in terms of like, I mean, in my previous episode, I got mentioned about near me function. Okay, and it's not a focusable keyword. Okay, I give you another example here. So why do I mention that near me is not a focusable function? I mean keywords. It's because here, but yet there are people actually using this to be one of their keyword as their one of their keyword product item. Okay, let's say example, I just type dental clinic. Okay, I just show you an example. Now, as you can see from here, that dental clinic, see, dental near me or dental clinic near me. See, there's a lot of people actually searching for this keyword, and yet there are actually people bidding for this keyword. And then you'll be asking, hey, how come you tell me that this near me is not I should not use this keyword, and because it's not focusable, and yet over here still there are people paying for this near me keywords. I'll just show you one example. Okay, so let's say I bring you to Google again, Google search engine, and dental clinic near me, right? Okay, so I just type near me. Okay, so right now, as I'm talking to you, as you can see, now I'm located in Johor. Okay, so when I search for dental clinic near me, okay, even if let's say I don't search for dental clinic near me, it has this function already. Okay, this is a feature by Google itself. All right, but if you're going to buy this near me, or maybe you add this near me as your keyword title, not say you can't, you can, but see what happened when I search for dental clinic near me. See whether, yeah, there is one dental that is actually using this particular keyword, dental clinic near me. And when I click on this, okay, when I click on this, right, okay, when I go to search their contact under their address, just show that this is KL, Old Klang Road, then they have Rawang, and then they have one in PJ. Okay, then that's it. They don't have one in Johor. So when you look at the branches like Taman Desa, Rawang, Jayawan, and there isn't one actually located in Johor, and I'm now currently located in Johor. So that's the reason why when you add this near me, or you even to the extent bid or you do some Google ads just for this keyword near me, right? It's not feasible, it's not advisable, because when I found you, right, like I click on this one, then I realize hey, your address is not near to what I'm currently located at. Okay, as compared to if you use this Google near me features, right? Okay, near me, dental clinic near me, and it will list down to those clinic that is near to me, and these are located near to me, like in Johor Bahru, Kangkar Pulai, or Skudai. These are because right now I'm now located at Skudai. Okay, so same thing when, let's say example, I'm now at Puchong, and when I search for a product near me, this feature is supposed to, I mean, inform Google crawler to look out for those seller that I'm searching for the products near me location. As in compared to if you pay for this near me features, right, is not really advisable. But then again, we are not stopping you, because there are people actually buying this keyword for your info. Yeah. So to the extent, just see how competitive when it comes to this uh, trying to rank on the first page in any search engine. Yeah. So if you don't mind, like example, like the dental clinic near me, which is located in KL, and if you don't mind, you just want to attract traffic to your website, even though traffic from as far as Johor Bahru or from as far as Perlis, frankly speaking, if let's say I want to search for dental and I'm in pain right now, I will just search for those dental that is located near to me. As not when I found you and I realized that, oh, you are actually located in KL. I have to travel all the way to KL just to find you. That is not advisable, right? So nevertheless, just to share with you, and again, here, I just share with you all and how do I actually construct keywords, especially for my, you can use this technique that I use now, all right? So especially when, like that day, I do have one client that asking about their concern in terms of constructing their keywords. Here, I just share with you that they have this, they're actually doing ranking system. All right, so these are the keywords that I find that from their current keywords, their own website. And then what I do is next is that I try to search for their top ranking competitor keywords. Okay, like example, this the second one, VNA palette ranking system, which is found on their current website. This is one of their product title. But when I search for Google, in the Google search, right, their competitor actually spell it out. Okay, so I just show you an example. Let's say I go to VNA palette. Okay, VNA palette. So so when you want to search for your competitor ranking, right, try not to search for those that is sponsored one. Sponsored one, you know that they already paid for the ads one. Those without sponsored one, like example, this AR ranking. You see, as you can see from here, they actually spell it out instead of just putting VNA, right? They actually spell out very narrow ISO ranking. Yeah. So even the third one, this first, second, the third one, very narrow ISO palette ranking. Okay. So even the fifth one, the sixth one, the third, fourth, fifth, yeah, fifth one, also very narrow ISO tracking. So from here, you can know, and if you really want to get some surety, then perhaps you can go to keyword ideas. Okay, then let's say I just type VNA palette, okay, and I search, get result. Okay, so it's telling me that, oh, in terms of average monthly search, well, it's not up to my expectation that there will be a lot of people actually searching for this. But since this is part of their products, well, we will just take a look at what other area that we can consider. So, like for example, this, then instead of looking at this 10 to 100, I will look at 3 months change rate. Okay, 3 months change. Then this one is 0.00%, but there is this plus infinity. What is this plus infinity all about? This plus infinity means that there is a progressive increment during the 3 months. Okay, there's a progressive increment. Of course, all these informations is it will show something like that, but that is because I'm not running an ads. Unless if I run ads, then you will see more detailed informations. But like for this, this kind of sign, right, is good enough for me really to know that, oh, I should maybe consider VNA warehouse ranking, or maybe I should consider spell it out, very narrow ISO ranking system. Okay, so in this case, I will look at the competition. Like high is a lot of people actually searching for this, but that means it's become more competitive. But I will, if you ask me, I will go for this. All right, very narrow ISO ranking system because least people are actually fighting for this. Okay, least people are actually fighting for this. So in this case, I will see from here, like very narrow ISO. Then this is how I construct. This is from Keyword Planner suggestion, and this is how I construct a better keywords to replace VNA palette ranking system. So instead, I I will just type like very narrow ISO PNA ranking system. Okay, so again, another one is like OPA rack supermarket display rack. So top ranking in terms of competitor, they are using like OPA rack or / display racking system. But keyword planner, when I search, tells me that to use OPA rack or display rack. So a keyword consideration, maybe I can change it to, I can use back the same, but it's just that I want to make it even more attractive. Then I add the customizable. So in this case, if you remember what I mentioned earlier, the unique selling point, this is one of, I added the unique selling point. This is OPA rack. OPA rack, display rack is your product name. Okay, supermarket is your key attributes. That means used for what purpose? Okay, at where? Used at supermarket. Okay, so I hope that through this learning, you can actually learn something or gain something. Of course, not every time you should use keyword planner, but instead, I will suggest that you try to follow this step first. Okay, keyword on competitor, then search engine auto suggestion. What is all this mean? Okay, let's say I go back to Google. Okay, so let's say example, I searching for like ink cartridge. Okay, so then they will suggest, this is what we call auto suggestion, ink cartridge refill. Okay, more popular one like ink cartridge Canon. Okay, or ink cartridge recycling. There's also another one like Neumi. Okay, so all these are auto suggestion. So let's say example, I search for this, then it will list down to my maybe in Selangor. Okay, then because I want to compare with local seller, because if I don't put in Selangor or in Malaysia, then it will rank those from overseas one. Yeah, so always like follow these steps. Just now I mentioned to you all, in terms of choosing the right strategies. Okay, then you can study your competitor. Okay, how they actually construct their keywords. And beside that also, what do I mean by more related search? Yeah, Canon ink cartridge or HP ink cartridge. These are what we mean by relatable search. Okay, relatable search. And of course, when I scroll down further, then they will actually suggest to me like, this one is a bit too hot already. One moment. Let's say I try ranking again. Ranking system. Yeah, that people also ask. Yeah, this is what I want to bring to your attention. Especially if you do have latest news tab and you want to maybe write some blogs or articles, because usually articles or blogs or news contain rich keywords, and these keywords which is relatable to your products will be able to pull or help you to push your exposure, increase your exposure when it comes to your products. Okay, so if you don't know what kind of articles you should write, then yeah, this is where people are actually searching for. They are asking this kind of question: what is a ranking system, or maybe what's the difference between a ranking and shelving? Yeah. Okay. So and another one is people also ask and related search here. So these are related search, which just now I mentioned here. Related search at the bottom of the result. Okay. So always go through this first. If you find that after you construct your long tail keywords, and yet you still have that kind of doubts, and really you are lost of, maybe you don't know what kind more, you are searching for more ideas for your keywords, what other trending keywords, then perhaps you can consider using Google Keyword Planner, okay, to help you find more keywords. So I hope that today, through this session, you guys have learned how to, the function and how the benefit of using this keyword planner is to help you to get some ideas, more ideas, so that when you try to construct a long tail keywords, even though there's a constraint in terms of like 35 to 65 characters, but we want you to try to maximize so that you can try to cover as much angle as possible. And when I say angle, is try to cover as much of different way of people searching for products. Okay, and through these wonderful tools, hopefully you can make full use of that to help you. Yeah. So if you have any questions pertaining to today's session, or you have any feedback or comments, well, you can write in the chat, or maybe you can email me. My name is KF. My email is kf.low@newpages.com.my. Or if you want to refer back to this recording later on, you can follow our channel, YouTube channel at youtube.com/@newpagestv. So remember to click the subscribe button so that next time when we post new videos, then you will get notified. All right. And then once again, here I would like to say thank you to all of you, and I return back your Friday to all of you. And my name is Kiang Fook, and once again, thank you for joining this weekly exploration from New Pages. If you've got questions, then you can email me. All right. If not, then thank you for your time. See you next Friday. Yeah. Bye-bye.